Here we go. Here we go. Let's get everyone in first and we'll start. So here for the Champions League final, PSG versus Inter Milan. Should be a good game. Should be a very good game. Obviously both getting to the Champions League final. Both had good seasons. Should be a good game. Let's put the footy on. Let's get it turned on and we'll start away. Channels on. Right. Just everyone in first and then we'll start. So it's obviously Champions League final, PSG versus Inter Milan. Hopefully, should be a good game. So we've had good games on the way to the final. So yeah, should be good game. Both teams. I've got some good players in. Likes of PSG's team and Inter Milan's team, as making it to the Champions League final. Done a very good job to get to the final. It's not long to kick off now. It's under 10 minutes. Well, just about 15 minutes to do actually. Till kick off. We'll go over the teams in a minute. Hopefully it'll be a good game. Hello everyone. Hello. Hello, hello. Get to the teams in a minute. Where are you from? From Stoke, mate, England. I'll get into the teams in a minute. We'll start with. Shall I start with I'll start with PSG first. Why not? So, 2 minutes. Let's over to the team. Hello. So let's start from. Let's do for PSG first. You got Donnarumma, very good goalkeeper. Made some unbelievable saves versus Arsenal to get to the final. Then you got a back four for PSG, right back of Hakimi, brilliant right back. He's very experienced as well. Good young age as well, and he's still very good. You've got two centre backs. You've got Marquinhos, very experienced player and still a very good football player. Then you've got another centre back in Pacho. I haven't really heard of him, to be fair, but I think he is quite decent. And the left back is Nuno Mendes. Then you've got three in the middle. You've got Neves, Vitinha, and Ruiz. And you've got three up front. You've got Doué, brilliant young footballer. And Dembele's been unbelievable this season for PSG. Then left wing, it's Kai Sevilla. Can't really say his name, but it's from Napoli. So that's the PSG team. Are you a footballer? Well, I do play for Sunday on Sunday, but I'm not like a footballer. It's me, Isaac. You right, mate? I'll start over the Inter Milan team now. So we got Jan Sommer, back three of Pavard, former Bayern Munich player. You got a Kirby and you got Bastoni, decent three centre backs there for Inter Milan, and you got five in the middle. So they've definitely got a lot of players in the midfield. You got Dumfries, he's been really good in the Champions League. He's played on the right wing back, if you want to say it like that. We got Barella, he's very good player. You got Kalagoglu, the Turkish player, he's decent. You got former Arsenal Man United player Mkhitaryan, and you got DiMarco left wing back, and then you got two strikers up front who've been brilliant this season, Lisandro Martinez, and you've got Marcus Thuram, who've been very good for Inter Milan this season. So it should be a good game. Two sets of good players. Yeah, can't wait for it. Can't wait for it. Hopefully there'll be some goals. We saw some goals for the Chelsea game the other night in the Champions League final. That was a great game. I need 4-1 to Chelsea, so we saw 5 goals in a good 90 minutes of football. And yeah, hopefully we see double 90 minutes of football in the Alexander Arena in Bayern Munich Stadium. So should be a good game. Should be a good one. I'll go over the benches in a minute as well. Give me 2 minutes. There's a pre-match signing show, pre-match show before the game kicks off in Bayern Munich. Well, it's decent. Just under 10 minutes to go now till the live event in PSG versus Inter Milan in the Champions League final. Gonna be a good one, hopefully. Gonna be a good one. I'll go over the benches now. To the bench for PSG, you got Kimpembe, very good experience centre back for PSG. You got Gonzalo Ramos. You got Lee Canin. You got Lucas Hernandez, who's very good as well. You got Sonny Malou. You got Bradley Barcola, who's decent. You got Warren Zaïre-Emery, who's a very good young football player. You got Lucas Beraldo. You got Matov Sandalov, and the rest of them I haven't heard of, the young players. So over to the Inter Milan bench, you've got Staffan de Vrij, the experienced centre-back. You've got Piotr Zelinski, you've got former Stoke player Marko Arnautovic on the bench. You've got, who else you got? You've got Matteo Darmian, former Man United player. And then you've got other players as well, experience. So, both sets of good teams, both sets of good squads as well. It should be an interesting one. Very good game. PSG obviously winning the Liga. Inter Milan just missing out on the Serie A. Napoli just beating him on the last game of the season to get the title. So Inter Milan would be disappointed about not winning the title, but they can win the Champions League today. Probably just slight. I don't know. Both favourites to be fair on the PSG Inter Milan. Very good squads. I think. My predictions, I don't know, it's a tough one actually to decide. I think I'm going to go 3-1 PSG, but I might be a bit wrong there. I don't know, let's have a feeling. I think either 3-1 PSG or 2-1 Inter Milan. So I don't know, could go either side really. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. But it should be a good game anyway. It's not nearly about 5 minutes till kick-off. Should go on. The two men bringing out the Champions League trophy onto the pitch at the moment. Pre-match show is going on at the stadium. I'll have 2 people bring out the trophy. But we do see some goals in this game as well, like we did for the Chelsea Conference League final game. And I'll put the Champions League trophy on. I'll put a poll up. Who's going to right, let's put the poll up now. There we are. Poll. I put a poll up. Who's going to win? PSG or Inter Milan? I'm just over PSG, I think. But both teams have got very good squads. Very good squads. So they obviously made it to the Champions League final. Don't have good squads to make Champions League final. So yeah. Yeah, just from me, I think PSG will just do be a very tight game though. Very tight game. Both teams ready in the tunnel for the Champions League final. Get a vote on the poll. Yeah, both teams now in the tunnel, ready for this game to begin. Yeah, for me, PSG will just win, but yeah, it'll be a good one. I think it would be a better final if it was probably PSG versus Barcelona, but Inter Milan did really well to beat them in the semi-finals. But we'll see what happens here. So we go then. It's two teams all now coming out in the tunnel, soaking in the atmosphere in the Allianz Arena in Bayern Munich Stadium. PSG versus Inter Milan here, probably the biggest competition in the world. But it's going to be a good one. And PSG finally win the Champions League. They didn't manage to do it with Mbappe, Neymar or Messi, but could do it tonight. Big night for both teams. Got a national song for the Champions League. Both sets of players look focused, and they should do. It's an important game. Both sets of players clapping the fans. Both good sets of fans here tonight. PSG and Inter Milan. We have the teams in Donnarumma in goal for PSG, back forward Nuno Mendes, Pacho, Marquinhos and Hakimi. Then you've got a midfield three of Fabian Ruiz, Coutinho and Joe Neves. You've got Kvaratskhelia, Ousmane Dembele and Doué for the three up front. That's the PSG team. You're going to show a game? Nah, I can't, mate. I'll get copyrighted. So I'll stay out of this, mate. Hope we see some goals. Who's the new Stoke kit? I've obviously got it, but I don't know. I don't know. It's not good and it's not bad. It's in the middle for me. The collar's a bit iffy. It's just look like a kid's just drawing a line. I don't know. It could be better, but it's alright. It'll do. Hope the away kit's better though. But it's alright. Both captains now meeting in the middle with the referee. I hope the away kit's better. There's Inter Milan team and Summer in goal. You got a back three of Pavard, Acerbi and Bastoni, three good centre backs. And you got five in midfield. You got Demarque, Mkhitaryan, Kalinowski, Barella and Dumfries. And you got two up front. You got Oslandon, you got Martinez, and you got Thuram up front for Inter Milan. So very good team for Inter Milan, very good team for PSG as well. Gonna be a good one. Both teams doing a huddle. So, do we kick off? Come on. Let's see some goals, see some action. PSG didn't get us kicked off. So again then, PSG get us kicked off, and he was kicked out of play. So PSG just had a kick off and he just kicked out for a throwing straight away. I don't get that. I don't know what's happened there, but it's a throwing for Inter Milan. One of the worst, weirdest kick-offs ever. That was such a weird kick-off. I don't know what's happened there. But yeah, that's the tactic for PSG. Just kick out play when they start the game. And we get that done. Dembele handed it back. There's Marcus forearm. Takes a good touch. He does fine, big good all season. That's good defended by Patrick there. PSG. It's Hakimi. Good tackle there by Pacho on forearm. Solid defending. What's the vote looking like? Inter Milan, okay, interesting. So PSG just controlling the ball for the moment. Comes Doué. Good tackle there by Serbi. Looked by Doué there. But Doué gets it back. Here comes Doué for PSG. Sells the ball, lets it in the box, and the Mkhitaryan gets it away. It's a free kick for Inter Milan, and gets caught in the face with Mkhitaryan by Doué's arm. But decent start for PSG. Looking good so far. Added on by Dumfries. Jan Sommer kicks out for a PSG throw-in. Just PSG just controlling the ball at the moment, really, not doing anything else with it. Passing it around. The only suggestion here, Rio, is that Inter Milan are going to be happy to see PSG have the lion's share of the ball. Yeah, Inter will be comfortable with it. Dembele gives the ball away. It was Inter Milan with Mkhitaryan, just get fouled. He does. The referee does a free kick for Inter Milan on the halfway line. Got any questions, put it in the comments. But it's not been it's been 5 minutes in, nothing's much happened. No one's had a shot yet. Just been seeing some control on the ball. Still by Mkhitaryan. Martinez is the ball away though, and the PSG get the ball back. Done header by Doué. Let's see, he passed it back to Jan Sommer. Jan Sommer gets it out again for another PSG throw-in. Two good coaches here. PSG also Luis Enrique, and Inter Milan as well, good coach. Inzaghi for Inter Milan. Very good coaches. But Inter Milan will be disappointed, obviously not winning the league this season. Napoli just beating him to the league this season. And obviously PSG winning the French league again, like they normally do. Comes Doué. It's to Ruiz. Ruiz gets it back to Doué. Does he get the ball? He does get the ball, Doué. It's Bastoni pushed him off the ball. He does a free kick for PSG. Bastoni just goes over to Doué and pushes him over. It's a free kick for PSG. Do you think he'll get promoted next fella? Probably not, mate. They'll probably get promoted from League One for lucky. Can't see them promoting back to the Prem any day soon. It's going to be a long time, so we're back in the Prem at this rate. We never know. Never know what happens. Could shock us next season, you never know. See what happens. We need to get some good players in. And just if we don't, we're screwed really next season again. I think a couple will probably leave. There's a free kick for PSG, whipped in. Oh, it's done all the way in here. Ruiz whips it back in, headed on to Vitinha. He whips it in, headed on. Goes for a goal kick for Inter Milan. I think we got Mark Ramos a good manager though, but I've just seen some players. I think a couple will probably go. Manu for Reckon. I think Berger probably goes. Jono maybe. But we need to keep Johansson and Berger really. Hopefully get Ashley Phillips back. Inter Milan give the ball away to Doué. It is Vitinha. It is Vitinha again. PSG having the ball and looking better. Comes Doué again for PSG. Against DeMarco, he gets past him. It's Dembele. Dembele gives it to Vitinha. Vitinha does well. It's Doué. Good ball to Ruiz. Comes Hakimi into the box. DeMarco gets it away. It was PSG yet again on the break. It was Ruiz. It's to Doué again. What's the vote looking like? Inter Milan are the favourites in this vote. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think it will be a close day though, but PSG looking the better side so far. finding some good spaces. Here comes PSG, shoots! Let's do with the shot. Which goes into Jan Sommer's hands. Not the most powerful of shots, but PSG look good so far. Good start for PSG, just under 10 minutes gone. Still no though. Comes forearm, gets a good touch. Gives his big strength and power. And Martinez slips over though. It's good by the striker. Gives it outright to Dumfries. It's the first attack for Inter Milan. It's headed away by Castelli. The ball like Donnarumma to Dure, but DeMarco gets the ball back. Tibi gets it up, but there's no one there. Barris's ball. Go on, lad. Comes Dembele for PSG. PSG's number 10 cuts inside, he shoots! Sets it straight into the middle, and Jan Sommer's hands, did enough power on it again. He just goes into the middle, not in the corner. But it's done by PSG though. Coutinho gets it out wide for Stelia. Fabinho Ruiz gives it to Vitinha. Oh, it's a great ball in. Doué! Hakimi! Is he offside? He's onside and it's a goal for PSG. It's been coming. It's 12 minutes in and it's 1-0 to the French team, champions of France, and it's already 1-0 to PSG. It's been a brilliant start for PSG and it has been coming. It's 1-0 for PSG. It's brilliant football by the French team. Doué again. Gives it inside, unselfish, pass it to Hakimi. And he apologises to the Inter Milan fans who used to play for him. But it's so smart. I don't know, I think it might be Vitinha to Doué. Is he onside? Yeah, he's miles onside because DeMarco was playing him miles on. It's a brilliant by Vitinha to spot him out, Doué. It's a brilliant touch by Doué. It's unselfish by him. Straight across the post. And there's Hakimi there, the former Inter Milan player. Strikes. And the power is lit off in the PSG end. And it scenes in Bayern as PSG go 1-0 up. Brilliant start for PSG. 12 minutes in, it has been coming. And that's important goal in Champions League final. Inter Milan need to wake up really. PSG been really good so far, so fair play to him. He comes into Milan with forearm. Takes a good touch. Gives the ball away, but there's a free kick. Surprising, yeah, same mate, but he's a very good footballer, Doué is. Been very good this season. But it's a very good goal by PSG there. That goal acted offside, but it was nowhere near offside because Marco was playing him miles on. But I'm glad that's been an early goal. Probably way more goals as well now. Oh, hopefully. But good start by PSG. Very good start. I said 3-1, so my prediction's still on. No, it's done by Doué, but DeMarco gets there first. It's a free kick for Inter Milan because Doué pulls his shirt down. Inter Milan need to wake up. Because I think PSG might get a couple more at this rate. Oh, it's playing. you never know what happens yet. PSG fans loud at the moment. Also going 1-0 up, we'll be absolutely buzzing. Is the vote still into Milan? Yeah, it is. Wow, 64% to 30. What was it? 64% to 36 in the moment. But that'll change soon. Forearm's been very good at touching the ball down, using his strength, but they haven't had a shot yet. Inter Milan haven't. So yeah, Inter Milan need to have some more shots and actually play with the ball well, keep the ball and don't be scared on the ball. PSG aren't scared at the moment, looking very good. Looking confident to take the ball back and dribble with the ball. Very good by PSG. I mean, Hakim was right up there for the goal, wasn't he? Right back, like playing a striker for that goal. Took that to buy Hakim in a goal store on Bastoni. Goes for a throw for Inter Milan. Let's run with another touch down. That's a free kick for Inter Milan on the halfway line. Inter Milan starting to get the ball back a little bit now, having control of the ball. So see what the response is like. It hasn't been bad so far since PSG have scored. To pass by Bastoni, but Forum does the ball away to Ruiz. But he gets the ball back for him. Here comes Dumfries. Did well versus Barca, but gets tackled by Castelia. Oh, Jan's pressure by Dembele on the Jan Sommer, but Jan Sommer gets it out. Comes Mendes out to Castelia. Castelia shoots, but way over the bar by Castelia. A good play by PSG by Mendes and Castelia, but just goes over the bar. I can't say his name. Generally, very hard to pronounce that name. Generally, I don't even know what it is. Castelia. I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue what his name is. So hard to pronounce Castelia. Can't even know what it is. Honestly. I think he's from Georgia. PSG player down here. I don't know who that is. I think it might be Mendes. He's holding his face. I don't know what's happening here. It's Dumfries jumping for the header. Oh, his elbow caught his head. And just Dumfries' elbow. Here's a goal again. Patini, brilliant pass into Doué. Very unselfish body right winger. There's Hakimi to net in a goal in the Champions League final. Probably one of his biggest goals of his career, really. Still in the Champions League final, that could be a very good important goal in the final. Hope everyone has enjoyed these live streams in the last last week really. Last Saturday, Sunday, then I don't know what day was the Champions League final. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. Obviously today as well. Just under 20 minutes gone. Still 1-0 to the French Giants, PSG. They have control of the ball really. this game so far. What's the votes looking like? Still Inter Milan 57% to 43. But I think that'll change soon. It's throwing for Inter Milan. Dumfries over it. Let's see if he's leaning up for a long throwing. It's a long throwing in by Dumfries. He's flipped on. And there's Barella. He's kept in. He's done really well there, Bacho. Kept in now. Here comes PSG. Mr. Staley does it to Dembele. So 3-on-2. He gives it across. Here comes Due. He takes a touch. He shoots. It's 2-0. It's only a counter attack from that corner. It's brilliant by Pacho. Keeps it in, and there goes PSG on the break. Good by Dembele to get it across to Due. The youngster makes it 2-0. 20 minutes gone. And that'd be game over already. It's only been 20 minutes and it's already 2-0 to the French Giants. And it's brilliant by PSG so far. They've been really good in this game so far. Inter Milan look dead and buried already. From the first minute, really. They've been really poor. Inter Milan have. And that is 2-0 by 2-0 to PSG. It's brilliant by the young centre back for PSG. Keeps it in. And here comes PSG on the break with Dembele. Dembele does really well to get it ball across the box to Due. Due takes a touch. It's deflected off to Marcio and goes in for another goal. It goes off his heel into the goal. Summer's already down, and it's 2-0 to PSG. Oh, that's unlucky by Marcio, but PSG will be buzzing. Been a good final so far, and I'm glad there's been some goals already. 20 minutes in, it's 2-0. So, good by PSG. And Inter Milan just gone already. Absolute scenes in that PSG end. Pyro's going off. Fans are absolutely loving it. And Dewey with another goal for PSG. Unbelievable. Absolute corners in that PSG. And plays on. Ethan's Dumfries. Looks in, goes for a corner for Inter Milan. I'll tell you what, PSG fans allow pyros and like pop like smoke bombs like that, and we don't even like blowing lids on our blowing drinks in the stadium sometimes. So it's pretty mad, ain't it, Europe football? Honestly. Yeah. But PSG looking very good so far, but it's a corner for Inter Milan. Whipped in, it's a good header! Oh, it's a Serbia, I think it's a Serbia, yeah, it's a Serbia with the header. It just goes over the bar. Well, a good chance there for Inter Milan to get back into the game, but couldn't take it. It's a good corner in, to be fair, by Kalanoglu. It's a good header as well, but just heads it two over. But 2-0 already, realistically. I can't really see him coming back now, to be fair, Inter Milan. I know they're a good team and all, but 2-0 in the Champions League final, PSG are a very good team, I can't really see it happening. They might score a goal, I think my prediction might be right, to be fair, I said 3-1. Inter Milan will probably score a goal, and probably PSG might score another one, so 3-1 is definitely on the cards here. Swan takes a good touch again, but there's Pacho, who did really well for the second goal for PSG, keeping it in play for the Dewey goal. Hope everyone's enjoying the live so far. It's been a good game. The votes are still 56% for Inter Milan. Just had to buy Pavard, does that for a throw-in for PSG. Let's do it again against Demarco. I think Demarco's having a tough night already, to be fair. It'll be a long night for him. Probably took that taken off half time, to be fair. So he's found it very tough against Duo. Let's do some down belly. I think he's dropped back to a different position. I mean, Hakimi's literally a striker at the moment. He's playing up front. So he might have changed formation. And Hakimi at the moment is literally playing up front. Dembele and Hakimi keep swapping positions around, so that'll be interesting for the game. That's been a good game so far. Obviously 2 goals. Probably will be more goals as well. Inter Milan give the ball away again. Ethan's Vitinha. He's done really well so far. It's Davidson's Dembele. He's been forced to turn back and gives it to Hakimi, who scored the first goal for PSG in tonight's Champions League final. It's PSG controlling the ball, looking very confident. Inter Milan, nothing at the moment. Absolutely nothing. It's going to be a very long night for Inter Milan. Well, it's already been a long night so far. It's only been 27 minutes. They were 2-0 down after 20 minutes. So, yeah, tough 20 minutes for them. He's Kimi for PSG again. It's a real hesitates a touch. Just goes into the middle of the goal and Summit gets the ball. But PSG finding those spaces and finding those shots when they can have the shots. Inter Milan can't do that at the moment. They're being forced to do nothing really. PSG's having all the ball and creating the chances. Forehand takes another good touch, gives it out wide to Dumfries. But holds his run, gives it into the middle to Mkhitaryan. I think it was Dumfries. Split the ball in, to the back post, but Hakimi gets it away, and Vitinha gets it even more away. Goes out for Inter Milan, throwing. Got any questions, put it in the comments, I'll answer them. Hello mate, filming, hello. Indonesia, nice, hello. Got all different views from different countries, nice to see. Good to see. Everyone can share the live, that'll be good. Hope everyone's enjoying the game so far, everyone's enjoying the live. If you want to stay on side, but don't know who comes out anyway. Oh, it's Barella, gives the ball away, gives it back to Demarco, and it's brilliant by Hakimi. Unbelievable defending there by the right back. Gets the ball back off Demarco and goes up for a goal kick. He was offside anyway, to be fair. My support PSG, yeah, they've had a good start, mate. Very good start for the game for PSG. 2-0 up after 20 minutes and showing the game. There's a goal again, it's good by Pacho to kick the ball in. Then Dembele goes on the break. Gets the ball across the box to Pacho. Not Pacho, sorry, to Doué. Takes a touch. Hits it to the back of Demarco and just goes up and in for another goal. PSG in dreamland. Absolute dreamland so far. PSG making a lot of noise in the start of the Allianz Arena. Absolutely bouncing around because they are on the way to winning first Champions League trophy. Comes into Milan. Good football by the Italian team. Into the box. Pavard just gets tackled. And Vitinha heads it well. I've been really impressed with Vitinha so far. He's looking really good in that midfield for PSG, getting back, helping out defending, obviously getting up, helping out, getting the 2 goals for this game. Very good by PSG all around, really. Really poor pass out to Dumfries and just does that for a PSG throw-in. Which club do you support? PSG? I'm not really supporting any team here. I'm just a neutral for the game. Hopefully, going to be a good one. I'm a Stoke fan, mate, but I don't support PSG or Inter Milan. Just both good teams. Both teams enjoy watching. Both very good teams. So none of them, mate. But both good teams to watch. Here comes the team. Akimi gives it to Dewey again. Dewey got loads of space to drive. Brilliant really pass out to Dembele. Goes out for a corner for PSG. We're into the half an hour mark. Still 2-0 to the French Giants. So about it looking like now. Still 53% for 47% to Inter Milan. The corner for PSG. Mendes puts the ball in. It's a good ball in. There's Marquinhos that's pushed. And so Kimi whips it back in. Does that have another corner? Does it touch your head? No, it does for a goal kick for Inter Milan. No one really plays up for PSG then, but I don't know if Marquinhos got pushed over. But the referee, Inter Milan get the ball on, play on. Anyway. But PSG just looking very good. Looking like a good professional team at the moment. Getting those 2 goals early on. First 20 minutes, they can just control the game and not really letting anything happen, really. Don't think anything will happen. Inter Milan look nothing special at the moment. I'm still going to stick with 3-1 to PSG though. That's I think. Realistically, I think that might happen. Inter Milan probably will have a breakaway and probably score a goal, and PSG might probably just finish it off with a 3-1 win. Like Chelsea did the other day, finished the game off, but it wasn't 3-1, it was 4-1 in the end. Score prediction, I said 3-1 PSG, mate. 3-1 PSG. It's brilliant game by PSG. Comes Tasva Staley. There's Neves does it to Vitinha. It's been done so far this game. Just out to Dembele. Dembele did really well for the second goal to Vitinha. Gets it back to Dembele. Dembele takes a touch, he shoots. Deflected off to Marco again for a corner for PSG. Mendes on the corner for PSG, yeah. Corner for PSG. Yeah, Mendes and whip one on. Is going to be a short one. He's going to whip one in here. This is whips it in. Goes all the way to the back. Is that a corner? It's a goal kick for Inter Milan. Corner by Mendes, just whips in, doesn't find Marcel's head. Well, I did find his head, but just heads it wide for a goal kick. 35 minutes gone. Still 2-0 to the French Giants. PSG looking very good at the moment. Looking controlled. Easy to get more goals, to be fair, at the moment, but they're doing really well. Inter Milan look really poor. Really poor. I haven't really had a proper shot yet. Good pass by Martinez out to DeMarco. Good play by Inter Milan, Mkhitaryan. It's into the box. Brilliant by defending by Pacho once again. This was very solid at the back for PSG. Very important player for them in this game so far. Can the ball get there? It can. Still play by PSG again. Well, Marquinhos slits to get over to Kvaratskhelia. Yeah, and someone gets it out anyway. 10 minutes plus added time to do it till half time. Here at the Alexander Arena Champions League game. Been a very good game so far. Ah, cheers, mate. What a legend. Thanks, FaZe Stocko for the 99p. Legend. Absolute legend. Cheers, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much, mate. Absolute legend. There's Inter Milan. It's a ball in. Oh. There's Pacho again for PSG. Get the ball away from the corner. Cheers for the donation, mate. Legend. There's a corner for Inter Milan. Alright. Oh, it's jitters, mate. Oh. Cheers, mate. Oh, fuck. Oof. Corner whipped in. Throw my heads it wide. There's for a goal kick. Cheers, mate. Legend. It's good header as well by Fora. Heads it wide. Good corner in by Calhanoglu, but heads it wide for a goal kick. Menez is down again for PSG. New Stoke kit. I don't know. It's not good and it's not bad. It's just a bit. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Really. I don't know why I've really got it, to be honest with you, but I always get the kit. It's just. I don't know. It's just hard to say about it. It's just. I wish it was better. It just looked like a kid's just drawn lines on it. It's just. I don't know. It's just. The colour's a bit rubbish as well. It's just big here and it's just like nothing here. It just feels a bit weird. It's alright. I hope the away kit's better. But it's alright. It'll do. I hope you have a good season, but yeah. You need to get some players in. You need to get some players out as well. Well, I think a couple will do. I think Manif will do. Probably Berger will do as well. But I hope we can try and keep Berger and Johansson. Hope we get Ashley Phillips back. That'll be good. But it's alright at the top. It's alright. Just done for each other throwing for Inter Milan, eh? Minutes gone. 5 minutes till half time plus added time, obviously. Yeah, the colour's horrible. We need good players who want to play for the badge. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get some good players in. Hopefully, you can spend the money well. If Berger and Manu obviously goes. Hopefully get some. Hopefully get about 10 million for both. Hopefully 10 million for Manu. Don't know how much Spurs are worth. Dumfries whips the ball in. Comes Barella, heavy touch by Barella. Patrick gets it away again, but Inter Milan been better since PSG's second goal. Now he's in PSG on the break again. Some still here. Dembele chips it over to Doué. Latini again with his pace, looking good in that midfield. It's PSG controlling the ball at the moment. The last couple of minutes. Marquinhos over the top. Goes that for a throw for Inter Milan. 42 minutes gone. Not until half time. What's the poll looking like? Yeah, PSG now favourites, 56%. Beyond somewhere again with the ball, took it out of play for PSG. So not 3 or 4 times now. Very poor. Done by Dumfries. Heads it down, but gets tackled. Whose balls are? PSG's throwing that. Good ball over the top. Comes Doué. Puts the ball in. Oh, big chance there, Dembele. Brilliant ball in by Doué. Dembele just doesn't even know what happened there. He just used so much power. He was right by the goal. Could have just easily tapped it in. There's Mendes. That's tackled by Dumfries. Well, he's brilliant moved by PSG, but I don't even know what happened there with this shot. Dembele's just gone pat. DeMarco and Dembele by the back post, and I think Dembele just at the last touch and just went over and back to the PSG player. DeMarco gets the ball away from Hakimi there. There's Martinez of Inter Milan. So it'll be 2 minutes added time. Half time, 2 minutes added time. Just got some time left for the first half. Interman with the ball away again. Here comes Due. Oh, it's brilliant by Due. He takes a touch, he shoots! It's done wild in the post there by Due. He's done brilliant now. Step past. I don't know who got past there, but he's done well. He got past Martinez easily. It was a decent shot to be fair, but if it was more power and just done a little bit into the post, it would have gone in. But PSG would be happy to do a half time, going in half time if it'll be 2-0. We're still over a minute to do yet. Inter every time they get the ball, give it away. They don't do anything with the ball, Inter Milan, so far this game. Been really poor in this first half. But they've had one proper shot really from that forearm header from the corner. That's it really. That's really it. On now till half time. PSG again. Here's Costello on the ball. He's starting to shoot. Deflects wide and goes through a corner. Corner probably the last action of the half. Done well by Costello. Just deflects off, don't freeze foot and goes wide for a PSG corner. The last action probably before half time. That's been a good half though, to be fair. That's been a very good half. 2 goals, 2 good goals by PSG. They've done really well. They've done better with the corner whipped in. Good one-handed! It's a brilliant ball in by Dembele there. Costello with the header just goes over the bar. What's the score? It's currently 2-0 PSG, mate. 2-0 PSG, and that is half time. So, yeah. Half time here at the Allianz Arena. It's in the Champions League final. It's 2-0 to PSG. So, PSG 2. Inter Milan 0. PSG been really good in that first half. Created 2 really good goals and done really good there, PSG have. Inter Milan need to really wake up in the second half, or I think PSG could score a couple more in the second half, to be honest with you. Well, that's half time, it is Allianz Arena 2-1. Are you a Sunderland fan? No, mate, I'm a Stoke fan. I guess why you think it's Sunderland, it's same red and white. But yeah, Stoke fan, buddy. Oh, it's half time. Got any questions? Put it in the comments. It's half time. Get the poll. How's that doing? PSG now, we've got 56%. I'm a Port Vale fan. Oh no, man. Oh, that's a shame. Don't matter. We can always be in the live. It's 5, mate. Do you have a Newcastle top? No, mate. Hope everyone has enjoyed the first half. If you have been watching, that's been a good half. Favourite club? Stoke City, mate. The Mighty Potters here. The new top here. It's alright. Yeah, Stoke for me. Wish we were better, but um, what's been the staff of Rangers FC? I don't really know much, mate. But yeah, I've heard of him. Obviously, staff of Rangers FC, but I don't really know him, mate. To be honest with you, but I have heard of him. Obviously, some more goals in the second half. Up to those. I'm Gary now, so okay, mate. Thanks for joining the live. Right, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back in a couple of minutes, guys. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys. We're back. Oh, here we are. We're back again. Everything we done second half as well. I don't live in the area anymore, but catch up with Stoke and Port Round, Beresford, Stoke. Ah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Decent, decent, decent. Hopefully second half will be starting soon. Are you on your own? I'm just saying, I'm not on my own in the house, but I'm just in this room on my own. But yeah, is this a good setup, what I've done? We've probably gone in a couple of days because obviously, yeah. But I could keep this room like this, I don't know. But I've done this for the live streams I've done for the last week. It's been, yeah, enjoyed these live streams the last couple of, in the last week. It's been good. Been decent. When did you start going live? Today. Today I started doing live at 7:45. been a good last so far. I've enjoyed it. It's been a good game. It's been good. Been decent. The first live stream we did was, it might have been the World Cup in 2022. Yeah, it might be. I think the live stream in England. Yeah, I did. A live stream in England versus France World Cup game in 2022. That's the first live stream I did. Obviously we lost that game, but that was the first one, and the second one was actually another Champions League final involving Inter Milan with Man City. That was the second one I did. Then I did the Euros last year, and obviously done the Championship playoff final on Saturday, last Saturday, and then I did the League one, and I did the Champions League final on Wednesday, and then I'm obviously doing the Champions League final this year today. So it's been good lives, to be fair. I've been decent lives. That's when I first started doing the lives. Final score 2-1. Yeah, probably could end 2-1. I done 3-1. I said 3-1 at the start. Could end 2-1. I think if Inter score first goal last, I think PSG will probably just go and find another one for still a game off. To be honest with you, I can't see Inter Milan scoring 2 or more goals. To be honest with you, at the moment, they could score one. We're doing live coverage of some friendlies this summer. I don't really do any friendlies, to be honest with you, mate. I might do a match day vlog and like maybe a last friendly game, but I probably won't do any live streams now till probably next summer, to be honest with you, for the next like finals. But I will be, if you keep looking on my YouTube channel, mate, for the rest of the for the next season, I'll be doing match day vlogs. So tune in for them. Stoke vlogs. But there might be a friendly vlog I might do, but I don't really do friendly vlogs. But I did one last year. That was the last game friendly, but that's what we do with seasons vlogs. Not really friendlies, but you never know what'll happen. Hope we do get some good friendlies teams though. It'll be interesting if we get. Probably won't be that long until we find out, to be honest with you. I'll find out the new kit the other day, the home one. Should be soon. I think the last time we saw the friendlies, I think we were at the middle of June, so hopefully not that long. Off the boat looking like PSG in main advantage now. But in fact, I've enjoyed doing these live streams, and I think they have been very good. I've enjoyed doing them. But I don't really know when to do the live streams again. I'll probably do next summer again for like the finals and stuff. Probably do the same what I did this year again. But then the World Cup is on next year, to be fair, so we could do some World Cup vlogs again, some live streams, but I'll see what happens. Got a long time yet. But on the games on like early next year. Where is it next? Is it America? I think the World Cup next year. So I don't know what times they'll start. I heard if Bruce to Walsall on. Well, that'll be interesting, won't it? Nathan Lowe against Walsall. Yeah, I want my Walsall away, to be honest with you. Cheeky Walsall away. It's probably going to be an interesting one, actually, with us stealing Nathan Lowe back. Probably ruin their season, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I want my Walsall on a friendly. Would be probably decent day, to be honest with you. What did you hear that, mate? About Walsall? Yeah, little game. Yeah, they normally release all the friendlies at the middle of June. But hopefully we'll release it soon. So the friendlies normally start at start of July, don't they? So we should hopefully find out soon. Before we got loads of stuff before that. To be honest, we've got the fixtures released yet. We've got probably a away kit released before that as well. So a few things yet, but I think the friendlies probably get announced in June time as well. Yeah, hopefully second half will be starting soon. Yeah, I guess the sports editor at BBC still gets to hear these things. Yeah, probably, mate. I reckon. Probably hear things early than everyone else. The Island Arena is lit up. And it's cool. We missed George Andrews at Vale and Stoke. Is that did he work for BBC Stoke? Instant both players back out in the tunnel. Walking out, ready for the second half. Hopefully should be done a good second half. See if PSG will control the game again and more chances in score, or PSG or Inter Milan come back out fighting, not thinking this game's over yet. We'll do still a second half left to go. Still a whole 45 minutes, obviously plus extra time, obviously plus added time as well. Both players now out onto the pitch in the Alexander Arena yet again for another half of football in the Champions League final. But Inter Milan looked nothing special in the first half. PSG looked really good in the first half, and probably hope to continue that again. I'm quite surprised they kept Markey on the pitch, to be honest with you, against Dewey. He was struggling. He was really struggling, but see what happens. See if anything changes yet. Freelance sports group, but fair enough. It's one that was tipped off for the second half here at the Allianz Arena for the Champions League final. Fulham heads it down already, but Marquinhos gets it away. Greetings from Indians, your brother. Right, mate. Greetings from England. Oh. And PSG looking to score again already. Goodbye, Dembele, to it back. Comes to Stalia. Stalia goes into the box. Does the ball, shoots! It's over the bar, flying into the PSG fans. It's for a goal kick for Inter Milan, but PSG did that in the first half as breakaway and scored, and they did it again there with Father Stalia. decent start to the second half for PSG. Could have hit it a bit lower down, more power on it, but decent chance anyway for the French team. What's the score? It's currently 2-0 to PSG, mate. Currently 2-0. Inter Milan give the ball away yet again, but they'll get it back. They're been really sloppy, Inter Milan have. No worries, mate. It's Inter Milan. Brilliant tackle by Pacho yet again. He's been unbelievable, he has. Oh, he caught some there. It's a free kick for Inter Milan. Who do you want to win? I don't really mind, mate. Just want a good game. It has been a good day so far. I think PSG probably will win. They have the advantages, obviously, so far with 2-0 up. Looking to be a very good contender for the Champions League win. You should do to go into sports soon as my girlfriend thinks you have a passion. Ah, cheers, mate. Hopefully, mate. See how it goes. See how it goes so far. But cheers anyway. Inter Milan do have a free kick here. It's whipped in, but no one's there. It's really poor balling by Calabria. It goes for a goal kick for PSG. I had a good chance to get back in the game for Inter Milan there. Had a free kick, but really poor free kick again by Inter Milan, not creating anything whatsoever. And PSG, Donnarumma will just take his time with his goal kick. Ball whipped in, forehand. Oh, just goes past his leg, but it's whipped. Oh, Donnarumma heads it out for a corner for Inter Milan. I'm like and sub to cheers, buddy. Thanks for that. Much appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it so far. It's been good, been decent. Corner whipped in. Oh, he's had it on his handball. Oh, PSG got it away. Handball. And it's a free kick for PSG. I just sub. Cheers, mate. Much appreciate that. Every sub helps, so that's good. Thank you. Yeah, just catches Martinez's hand there, and it's a free kick for PSG. And Donnarumma's then take it. So not been a decent so far. Second half. PSG fans bouncing around. Carvastelia, PSG again, got loads of space yet again. Is it to Ruiz into the box? Carvastelia takes a touch! Oh, it's another big chance for the Georgia player. They have two good chances now. It's another break vibe. It's another counter attack for PSG. It's by Ruiz, gives it into the box, and Carvastelia gets the ball back, but just plays it over the ball yet again. How long's done, mate? Currently 50 minutes done, buddy. Only 50 minutes. Been a decent game. I think it's time to turn the lights on. Right, I've got a light here. Oh. There we are. It was Dembele shoots! Just one of the post there by Dembele. Lucky there by Dembele. Alan's done here, 51 minutes, mate. PSG got a lot of good players. A lot of good players. What's the vote looking like now? PSG definitely in front of the vote. Jan Sommer again. Just kick out a player again? No. Defender heads it down. Who do you want win? I'm not really fussed to be honest who wins. I think PSG will probably win in the end now, so obviously 2-0 up and control the game. So I think PSG will probably win, but I don't really mind who wins, mate, to be honest with you. Free to PSG, just on the halfway line. We like the Italian clubs. Yeah. Inter Milan ready to make some changes already. Should have really done that at half time, to be honest with you, I think. I'm Chelsea, fair enough. I bet you're happy the other night when you won 4-1 in the Conference League final. They're absolutely buzzing with that. Obviously getting top 4 as well in the Premier League, so very good season for Chelsea that was. Probably the best season in a long time, to be honest with you. Right, substitutions for Inter Milan. Pavard is coming off for Inter Milan. I think it's starting to rain here, which is very annoying, but don't matter. Yeah, so two changes for Inter Milan. I'll see who comes on and off in a minute. I'm Hibbert Jr. from Scotland. Fair enough. For Stoke, former goalkeeper play for Joe Bursick. I don't think he really played there this season. Caught up, free kick whipped in. Yeah, you had a really good season, didn't you, Hibberdine, up in Scotland? Really good. Did you finish third in the end? I think you finished third. Dwight Gale as well played for you. So yeah, they are finally taking DiMarco off. Inter Milan have. Now Donnarumma is down. Do you go to Stoke games? Yeah, we do, mate. Home and away, vlog them all. It's fun doing. There's absolutely now peanut down here. You can hear it on the roof. It's a nightmare. Yeah, Joe, but yeah. Didn't he play at the start of the season and got benched? Yeah, he left Stoke. He was starting for Stoke. Then his dad died unfortunately. He wasn't really the same after that. Here comes Barella. He takes a shot. Double block. Obviously went to Hibberdine. Didn't really do well for you, did he? I think Dwight Gale did well for you, didn't he? It's done really well at every other club, and Stoke Dwight Gale did. Yeah, he was correct. Yeah, I know. So it wasn't really good for Stoke, to be honest with you. He made a lot of mistakes. Very dodgy keeper. Who's your favourite player for? Oh, I'll answer the question in a minute. Inter Milan with Barella. Is there a substitute for? Oh, is that a foul? It is a foul. Yeah, I saw that. Who's your favourite player? Favourite player for PSG probably Dembele, and then Inter Milan, Marko Arnautovic. Great tackle there. That's been interesting. PSG duo, yeah, he's been very good in this game, so big double season as well for PSG. Inter Milan, Pros Barella, I don't know many Inter players, fair enough. Harry McCurdy, oh, he played for Vale, he did. But Vale fans hate him though, don't they? Quite a funny guy. I don't really know much about him as a player. I know he did well for Swindon. There's Foran, but Paco does a free kick away into Milan. Get a free kick on the halfway line. I'm at uni and miss a local games at Bristol. Been to matches both at Bristol City and Bristol Rovers, also Robbins at Cheltenham. Fair enough. Once came through hospitality in pink. Do you play football? Yeah, I do, mate, on Sunday League. We had a good season, won the league and the cup this season, so very good season for me and the team. What position here? Centre back, mate. Centre back. There's a throw in for Inter Milan. Slipped in, headed on. Comes out to Barella. And it volleys it way over the bar. Inter Milan fans. I play centre back as well, fair enough. Gotta get stuck in, don't you? I'm gonna shut these windows. Oh. I'm a winger, fair enough. It was Inter Milan. Good attack by Costello again. Everyone's slipping over. Got 2 players down now. Everyone's slipping over. It was Inter Milan. Ball whipped in. But Donnarumma comes out for it. Made some brilliant saves in the Arsenal game, Donnarumma did. I'm doing decent as well in this Champions League final. There's an Inter Milan player down here. 6 minutes gone, still 2-0 to the French team. Don't know, his class keeper quite good. Yeah. I agree. For a keeper, yeah. Does PSG Dembele, does that out to Hakimi again! Oh, deflected wide and goes for a corner for PSG. Could have been a second goal there for Hakimi and a third goal for PSG. Yeah, unlucky, yeah. Stephen Fletcher, yeah, he's played for Stoke as well. He was alright. He was a reliable striker to have. I think he just left Rets, man. I think I saw Bolton interested. Vitinha puts the ball in, just goes wide for a daughter for Inter Milan. I saw that Bolton interested in the other day. He's a decent striker to have. There's more changes for Inter Milan here. Gonna make 2 changes again, so it's be 4. Mkhitaryan is coming off for Inter Milan, former Arsenal Man United player. And Damien, a former Man United player, is coming on as well. Did store 2 in the cup final too. Oh, fair enough. Mkhitaryan and Biscuit are coming off. And Ostosto and Darmian are coming on. Yeah, we do. Oh, it's beautiful by Dembele. There's Vitinha. Plays into it! 3-0. Game over. That's the Champions League for PSG. It's unbelievable by PSG again. The football is unbelievable. Dembele with a nice flick. Vitinha's been brilliant again. Drives down the middle. Gives it into Doué. And Doué with a brilliant finish again. Bottom right corner. And it's 3-0 to PSG. 64 minutes gone. And PSG in world here. Unbelievable. Doué being unbelievable. Dembele being unbelievable. Vitinha, unbelievable again. Unbelievable. PSG, absolutely Inter Milan on smoke here. PSG fans go mental again with the flares. Unbelievable by PSG. They definitely deserve to win this in this Champions League final today. Absolutely mental on that in that end. Here we go then. Dembele with a nice. Oh, the drag back. Unbelievable vision by Dembele. Knows Vitinha's there. Vitinha plays a brilliant ball in to Doué. It's a brilliant finish by Doué. Finished right, but the right corner, bottom right, and Summer's there. Summer couldn't get the ball, but PSG, unbelievable. So it's 3-0 to PSG. 65 minutes gone. Absolute scenes in that end. But wow. Wow. PSG playing unbelievable football in this game. Inter Milan have been really poor. Really poor. This might be one of the worst teams playing in the Champions League final tonight, you know. Really poor Inter Milan have. PSG, unbelievable. Hopefully my predictions will be right. I said 3-1, so I just need it Inter Milan to score now, and then hopefully the game to end there. Goodbye to Staley again, took the ball off Dumfries. Some Darmian plays in Dumfries. Does Dumfries get pulled down? Does a goal kick. Yeah, he was so bad in the first half. I would have brought him off at half time, to be honest with you. But he waited a couple minutes, waited 15 minutes, and he brought him finally off. All the PSG fans absolutely bouncing now. Look at that. Scenes in Germany. They're making a change here, Doué. He's coming off. But he scored 2 brilliant goals. He's been unbelievable tonight, Doué has played man of the match. 2 brilliant finishes. Doué is coming off, and Barcala, another good player, is coming on for PSG. So 1 change to PSG, Doué is coming off, and Barcala is coming on. But unbelievable by Doué. But here comes Inter Milan. Ball whipped in. Forearm. Donnarumma gets the ball. Who's your player of the match? Probably Doué. Doué or Vitinha for me. But Vitinha's been really good in that midfield. All the PSG players have been really good, to be honest with you. None of them have put a foot round. Parker's done well at the back as well. So, yeah. Inter Milan not tweeting anything whatsoever. What's your favourite Prem team, mate? Ooh. Favourite Prem team? I don't know. I don't know, mate. I don't mind Newcastle, to be honest with you. Oh, I don't really like. I don't like Man United. I don't like Man United. He's Stoke through and through, yeah. Of course, home and away. Stoke through and through the badge. Even if we're rubbish, we'll still support him. Because we are rubbish, but yeah. Form of a heavy tackle there. Really poor tackle on Ruiz. That's yellow card for the tackle as well. Look at this tackle again. Yeah, studs. The foot wasn't that high up, but he did caught him a little bit on his toe. There's W on my feeding 100. Ah, cheers, mate. Aiton's Barkella for PSG. For PSG again. Into the box! Oh, I think Dembele thought Carvastelli was there. Good idea, though, by Ruiz puts it back in. Aiton's Barkella! Oh, just over the ball there. Oh, the substitute just come on for Doué. And Blaze went over the ball, but it's good play by PSG yet again to get no spaces and nearly. It's cool. Here's the bottom now in Europa League conversation, so we're after up. Yeah, brilliant buy. Yeah, I've been looking at your stores all season, to be honest with you, looking at Aberdeen. You've been really good, obviously, getting in front of Aberdeen as well at the end. Did really well. Yeah, really good season. Yeah, well, you had a really poor start to the season, didn't you? I can remember that. Didn't you sack a manager and then this new manager brought you really good? You obviously have done really good at the end, haven't you? Getting top 3. Doing really good. Would have helped if they've lost up, yeah. I should shut this other window as well. Oh. My dad saw the manager laugh and said his tangent. It must have been. It's absolutely pouring it down now. Linking in. Against the Torstelia. Gets tackled there by Darmian. Chelsea first team to win all the European trophies, yeah, I know. So check this out, 2 sets. Here comes PSG down with Costellia to make it 4-0. He does make it 4-0. Absolute scenes. It's 4-0 to PSG, and that is 100% game over now. Unbelievable. PSG have absolutely torn Inter Milan apart here in the Champions League final. Inter Milan have really been really poor. PSG, oh my god, have been unbelievable. 4-0 to him. Absolutely tore Inter Milan apart. They've been absolutely awful. PSG, unbelievable. Oh, that's a still prediction done, but PSG, unbelievable. How'd they do that? One ball through to Costelli. He deserves that goal today, to fair he has. He's had a couple more chances, but he's finally got one on. He's finally got one tonight, and he makes it 4-0. Unbelievable. It's brilliant ball by Dembele. Inter Milan are absolutely open. They're so open. It's a brilliant finish by the number 7 for PSG. And he has made it 4-0. Yeah, but it's the easiest game, honestly. 4-0 to PSG in the Champions League final. I think PSG might be one of the worst teams to play in the final. Genuinely. Unbelievable. PSG, unbelievable. Really, really embarrassing though for Inter Milan. Really bad. It's been a very good game to watch though. But it would have been more fair and interesting if we win Barcelona in the final as well. More split bombs lean letting off in the PSG end. Anyway, and absolute scenes when they scored that goal then. Inter Milan players and fans are absolutely distraught. I love how the PSG fans just having blaze of pyros and we're not even allowed like glass like lids on the living drinks in the stadiums. Honestly. It was Inter Milan though with Barella. Take the touch, doesn't have a shot. Oh, he doesn't have a shot. He still has the ball here. Still has it. There's 4 around his shoots. What a save there by Donnarumma. Unbelievable goalkeeper Donnarumma is. I'll do that for PSG. Throwing, I think. Yeah, I know. It's a 4 of the shot, and Donnarumma, brilliant save there. Keeps it 4-0 to PSG. What can Inter Milan get a goal? That could have been a good chance. Oh, it's a brilliant chance for Inter Milan to get a goal, but brilliant by Donnarumma. Ball whips in. Goes to a corner for Inter Milan. No, they weren't. You can tell for the first minute, they never went up for it. Yeah. I knew PSG would win, but I didn't. I did say 3-1 to be fair, which PSG for some 3 goals. Then, but it's 4-0, so they've absolutely torn them apart. Ball still in here. Inter Milan. He's gone for another corner. Yeah, he's gone for another corner for Inter Milan. Ball whipped in, Donnarumma gets the ball. Oh, poor pass by Dembele. He's finally given the ball away. PSG Pats finally given the ball away. It took them 77 minutes. How long you been live for? I started it nearly 2 hours now, mate. Nearly 2 hours. Yeah, about 2 hours a day. And substitution for PSG. Lucas Hernandez is coming on. Who's coming off? Nuno Mendes is coming off. He's done really good for PSG tonight, and Lucas Hernandez is coming on. Quite long to, yeah. What a sponsor, yeah. Look, got a lot of money, but we can't even spend it. Honestly. It was Barcala for PSG. Does it to Hakimi. It's Dembele. To get fouled off the ball, no, he doesn't. Inter Milan have the ball back. But brilliant by Carvastelli again. He's been brilliant tonight, he has as well. And gets fouled. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant by Carvastelli there. Gets back to help defend. He's an unbelievable there. Gets a goal tonight. Comes back and helps his team. He wants to get that clean sheet for his team as well. PSG just trolling the game, mate. They're doing all game. Inter Milan have had a couple of chances since PSG scored the fourth, but they've been unbelievable. What happened to? Yeah, I know what has happened to Inter. They started off the game awful as well. They haven't been good all game at all. Here comes Carvastelli again for PSG. Can he make it 5? It's a brilliant tackle there by Barella in the middle there. I don't know. Could be at this rate. 10 minutes 30 till full time, obviously plus added time as well. There could still be more goals, but here comes Inter Milan in the ball. Has a shot. Donnarumma just has it in his hands. I tell you, I've been watching Donnarumma in these Champions League games. It's been unbelievable. If he's had one bad game I've watched, it's been really good. Really, really good. It's Vitinha. Oh, good tackle there by, I don't know who it was, I think it might have been Acerbi. Here comes Barcala for PSG. Can he make it 5-0? Oh, he sends Acerbi! Oh, it's 5-0! Oh. I thought I went in. Yeah. I didn't even know what happened. I thought I went in then. It hit the side. Did it go in? Oh no, it hit the side net and I thought I went in. It looked like it went in for 5-0, but it didn't hit the side netting. But it could have been 5-0, absolutely centre Kirby there. Could have been 5-0 there for PSG, could have been off for Barcala, but it just went wide. But that doesn't look like it went in. I don't even know what happened there. Hit the side netting, but from here like it went in. I think he's ready to take his top off as well. Yeah, should have been a goal there. Should have been 5-0. Definitely been 5-0 for PSG. Yeah, I know, it catch me out then. Honestly. Kvaratskhelia kicks the ball in. It's done unbelievable there again, Kvaratskhelia. Unbelievable football player. Do you have a Nottingham Forest shirt? No, I don't, mate. No. I know quite a few Nottingham Forest fans, though. Here comes PSG. Just enjoying the ball now, don't need to rush. I support Stoke, mate. Yeah, PSG didn't win here. Could have been 5-0 there, but still 4-0. Oh, another great ball through. Here comes Barcello. That's a shot! Just goes wide and out for a goal kick for Inter Milan. Could have been way more than 4, to be honest with you. Barcello could have still 2, to be honest with you. 3 changes for PSG. Going to be Zaire Emery, Malulu and Ramos. Kvaratskhelia is coming off, he's done unbelievable tonight. Gonzalo Ramos is coming on for him. And who else is coming on? Fabian is coming off, Fabian Ruiz is coming off for Zaire Emery. And Vitinha and Joe Neves is coming off for Malulu, whatever his name was. So 3 players going off to Castilla, Fabian Ruiz and Joe Neves. And coming on is Gonzalo Ramos, Malulu and Zaire Emery. Yeah, it has been really good, mate. Really good. Well, every PSG player has been good, to be honest with you. There's Martinez for Inter Milan. There's Barella. Yeah, probably will be now. Yeah, probably Dembele maybe. Is that with Dembele, Rafinha, Yamal, maybe Salah? They're the ones. It is Pacho again. Did really well there, defending off against Martinez. I think the goalkeeper award to Donnarumma, to be honest with you. He's been very good this season. I think Emi Martinez has been a bit of a letdown for Aston Villa this season, even though he's still a good goalkeeper, but I don't think he's been the best that he has been in the last couple of seasons. There's PSG yet again, open, so open. There's Barcello. There's Malulu. Back to Barcello. Back to Malulu! It's 5-0! Oh my god! PSG have absolutely torn Inter Milan apart. It's 5-0 in the Champions League final. PSG players, they're absolutely mental, and the fans, they're mental. It's Malulu with the goal. It's a substitute. Just come on. And it's 5-0 in the Champions League final. Inter Milan have been absolutely embarrassing. But, oh my god, PSG. Unbelievable. 5-0 in the Champions League final is unbelievable. Inter Milan should be embarrassed, but PSG fans are dancing around. Absolutely mental. And that is 100 million % PSG's Champions League win now. 5-0. Malulu with the goal. Unbelievable. What a game. Inter Milan being absolutely embarrassing. Barkel's onside, Malulu's onside. It's a great finish. Hit. It's fair, goalkeeper should do better than that. Hits the post and in. But it is in for 5-0. What a game of football we've had in the Champions League final. But Inter Milan probably the most embarrassing team I've seen in the Champions League final. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Inter Milan should be absolutely embarrassed of this. Absolutely embarrassing. But at least, like I said at the start of the live stream, I want to see some goals. I've seen goals, seen 5 goals. What a game. Well, I'll see some, definitely got to see some goals. Unbelievable. Very young team PSG as well, and they've absolutely blown into one. I don't think anyone's going to think there'll be 5-0 in this Champions League final, to be honest with you, mate. Unbelievable. I don't know how it has been 5 now, but cry me on that, honestly, God. It is so bad though for Inter Milan losing 5-0 in the Champions League final. Got to a final and lose 5-0. It's a joke. Absolute joke. But PSG, unbelievable. Probably the best performance in the Champions League final. Unbelievable by PSG. Absolutely torn Inter Milan apart. Yeah, PSG players will be unbelievable after this game. They'll be partying, they'll be having fun, and why not? You just want to lead title and you're going to win the Champions League. What a season that is, eh? One of the biggest trophies in the world, the Champions League, and the biggest league in France. So, unbelievable. And there's Barkel again for PSG. Just Dembele. Vitinha plays out to Hakimi. It's on the ball. Waiting into Milan. Got the ball back. Forearm heavy touch. And Marquinhos gets it away. It was a free kick for Inter Milan. I think Hakimi brings back down Inter Milan player down. Free kick. For Inter Milan halfway on it's a yellow card for Hakimi. Yeah, he just drags him right down. Definitely yellow card. And it's definitely a free kick for Inter Milan. And that's it. It's full time. And it's PSG have won the Champions League. There's no added time on. But PSG have absolutely torn Inter Milan apart here in the Champions League final. Lewis Emery, unbelievable. He's an unbelievable job. Paris Saint-Germain manager has. The players are unbelievable. What an unbelievable final that has been. What an unbelievable performance. What an unbelievable game. It's unbelievable. One-sided final. 100%. Inter Milan absolutely embarrassing. But PSG, they're in absolute dreamland. 5-0 in the final. An unbelievable season. Winning the French League. Winning the Champions League. Unbelievable. Champions League winning for the first time. PSG. 5-0. Got a very young team. They've done absolutely brilliant then. Unbelievable. PSG are crowned the 24-25 UCL Champions League winners. Unbelievable by them. The players and the fans are bouncing around now. Bouncing around to the fans in absolute joy. Absolute joy. A treble for PSG this season. What a night for PSG it has been. fans are absolutely buzzing, loads of pyros going off, the fans are bouncing, the players are bouncing, everyone's having a fun time at PSG, but everyone's not having a fun time at Inter Milan. They should be embarrassed, they'll be gutted, they'll be disappointed how they played. It's honestly one of the worst performances I've seen from a team in the final before. 100%. Yeah, Champions League final just ended. But look to them, just done a brilliant job by PSG. But unbelievable. Unbelievable. Doing 5-1 in the final to just wow. All the players on the pitch. Absolute carnage. Absolute carnage here in Munich. But the carnage is going to PSG. But it's unbelievable. They've done an unbelievable job, PSG have. Luis Enrique's done an unbelievable job. The players have been unbelievable. Young team. To win 5-1 in the final is a very big achievement. And the players are bouncing around to 3 from Desire. They're absolutely buzzing. And they should be. Should be partying all night now. What a game of football. Well, what a one-sided game, 100%. What a team they were there. So 5-0. It's just unbelievable. First goal was in the 12th minute by Hakimi. Very good goal that was by Vitinha. Played it into Doué. Great touch by Doué to get it across the box. Unselfish by Doué, not to shoot. Does it into Hakimi, shoots to make it 1-0 to PSG in the first minute. That was the first goal, sorry, in the 12th minute. Then they made it 2-0 shortly after in the 20th minute by Doué. Unbelievable player he was. And then it was 2-0 at half time, and it came out in the 63rd minute to make it 3-0. They kept on scoring again. 73rd minute by Scarlett, can't say his name. then the substitute Mario came on and scored, make it 5-0 and definitely get the game done. But yeah, what a game, what a final. One-sided game, 100%. Really pulled by Inter Milan. That was really bad. But that's football. You sometimes get battered, and they definitely got battered. That's the one fact. They definitely got battered. Honestly, they definitely got battered. But yeah, made it to a final. They've done well to make it to a final, but to lose 5-0 in the final is not very good. It's not very good at all. PSG will be buzzing to win the treble. We'll just wait now till the trophy is going to be left, and then we'll end the live after the trophy left. Yeah, honestly, one of the most one-sided affair games in the final ever. Honestly, you can't get more one-sided game ever. To win 5-0 in the Champions League final is just mad for starters. So obviously the other team obviously got to the Champions League final as well, which is just mad. But honestly, PSG, unbelievable young talented players. And obviously winning 5-0 in the Champions League final. The tops, I'll show you. So that one is my football team I play on Sunday. That was for Stoke last season, black one. That's a pink one for Stoke last season as well. That's a Real Madrid one. I don't know what's that for. That's another black Stoke top. That's the England top. That's the Barcelona top. That's a Bayer Leverkusen top. I don't know what that's one. That's another Stoke top. Just all random different tops. Decent then. I got loads of football tops, to be honest with you. Got loads more upstairs as well. Yeah, a lot of Stoke tops. Yeah, I know. Up the Stoke, up the mic part is guys just drawing, putting a name on the Champions League trophy. Paris Saint-Germain winning the Champions League trophy for the first time. Winning Champions League trophy for the first time. Unbelievable job there. Luis Enrique obviously winning the Champions League with Barcelona, and obviously now winning it with PSG. So he's done brilliant there to win loads of Champions Leagues and done really good. Really good. Really good manager there, Luis Enrique. But Inter Milan, I'm obviously disappointed with that. Embarrassed as well, disappointed how they did that in the final, but they'll be happy to get to a final. And now obviously not winning anything. They didn't win a league in the end. They didn't win the Champions League now. So yeah, there'll be a long heartbreak for them, not winning anything. But PSG, unbelievable by them. Still bouncing around the players though. They're bouncing around all night now, the fans and the players and the staff and everyone associated with PSG. Oh. Got any questions, put in the comments. Hello, where are you from? I'm from England, mate. Stoke-on-Trent. Don't want Stoke. Hope should be the trophy lift soon. But anything to any live? Whenever they've left the trophy, mate. I'll end the live stream when they left the trophy. So hope it should be soon. Shouldn't be that long. After they stop celebrating. Yeah, it shouldn't be that long, mate. I just want to say thanks for the live stream support. Brilliant support again. Got over 75 people at the moment on the live stream, so it's brilliant. But yeah. Hope everyone's enjoyed the live streams over the last week. Obviously one last Saturday, one on Sunday and one on Wednesday, and then obviously one today. Vitinha there getting interviewed, he's been brilliant this game as well. Everyone's done brilliant. Everyone's done absolutely brilliant for PSG today. I don't think there's one player that's done anything wrong at all. Yeah, unbelievable performance there by PSG. Should be unbelievable. Who's the PSG captain? I think it's Marquinhos, mate. Marquinhos. Very good captain. Got 90 people at the moment. Decent. Let's go. That's good. Unbelievable support. Thank you very much. No, mate. I wish. This Champions League trophy now coming out. That's me. Champions League trophy is out, back out. The players are ready now. No, it's not. Yeah, and the referees now starting to come through. Referees getting applause by the PSG players. Decent officials tonight. Decent referee. Didn't do anything wrong. To be fair, that referee did really good. So yeah, well done for referees tonight. They're getting medals for their jobs tonight. It is pretty mad that PSG didn't win the Champions League with Messi, Neymar and Mbappe. But they've won it without them and they've done brilliant. So fair play to Luis Enrique and fair play to the players and everyone associated with PSG. Done a really good job for them. And the referees getting the medals and ready for a photo. They've done really well tonight. Fair play to the officials. Very official indeed. Now here come the Inter Milan players getting walked through. They're really bad tonight, but got to a final. Well, unlucky by Inter Milan, but good sportsmanship by PSG to clap them off and then collect some medals. Yeah, all the Inter Milan players just collecting medals for the second place in the Champions League. Yeah, really poor performance though. Really embarrassing, but it happened. Still, Inter Milan fans there clapping them off. Fair play. There we are, all the players and the managers getting medals from Inter Milan. Coming second place in the Champions League this season. But from second place again, Inter Milan obviously came second place when they lost to Man City in the Champions League final as well. But again, coming second place in this one. They did miles better than Man City that time. And PSG players and the manager getting ready to get the medals now. Ready to lift the trophy in a minute. Well done, Luis Enrique. What a job you've done for PSG. Winning treble this year. Donnarumma done brilliant this season. Donnarumma has. Everyone did really well in the game tonight. Really good performance from everyone. As Hakimi scoring the first goal for PSG in this tonight's final, he did really well. So yeah, good performance from him as well, scoring a goal, kissing the Champions League trophy, nice and shiny. There's Paco. He did really well at the back today for PSG, getting that goal, getting the ball cleared away, and then Bally's running up to the other goal and giving it to Doué and scoring. There is Doué now scoring 2 goals tonight. Did really good. There's Scalia kissing trophy and holding it. there's the captain Marquinhos now, ready to get his medal and ready to lift the trophy for PSG. There we are then, Marquinhos with the trophy in his hands at the moment. Here we go, he's walking. And PSG are champions of Europe. Champions League winners for PSG, winning 5-0 versus Inter Milan in the Champions League. They all lift the trophy in absolute joy. Everyone comes running on in absolute joy. Unbelievable by them today. About this season tonight. And what a game that's been for PSG. They were unbelievable performances. An all-round great game there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the live stream. Great live stream again. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Great final again. Thanks for the support on the live streams over the last week or so, and today, of course. So hope everyone enjoyed it. So hope thanks for the support. I don't know when I'll next do a live stream, but hopefully should be soon again. But yeah, hope thanks to everyone again. And yeah, thanks for the support again, guys, on this live stream. So I'll end it in a minute. PSG players just enjoying the trophy lift, and everyone's just having a great time at the moment for PSG. So I'll leave you guys there.